handy cameras, sure.
What's up? What's happening? It's the one and only Jeff Axel out here with my man Billy Goat. How you living, man?
Hey, I'm chilling, man. How you?
Doing good, man. Excited about the NBA schedule that just came out, and just going to talk about that and talk about which players got some pressure. You got a lot of injuries in the Eastern Conference this year, so that's kind of wide open. The Knicks are probably the favorites, but got other teams that's going to be looking to compete. Western Conference, I like the moves that the Denver Nuggets made, picking up Cam Johnson, picking up Valanciunas as a backup for Jokic. I think they're really dangerous. And, the Rockets, the Spurs have improved. So we just want to discuss all that. But we're just going to jump straight into it. So to start off, first game of the season, Rockets and Thunder.
Right.
KD got to watch the Thunder put up a banner. He tweeted out, "Oh, it's about time. It's been 10 years or some shit like that." And they cussed him the fuck out. It was funny as hell.
And you're supposed to get it done yourself. Why you shouldn't even be saying nothing? Most you should say is, "Man, I wish I did it." Or something. Don't say no wild shit like you did it before.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. It's like any thought that I felt like he was gonna get his jersey retired there. I don't know at this point. They ain't on bad terms.
How he speak on the team and how he speak on Westbrook, they kind of they favorite player ever, bro. Like, I mean, they have to retire his jersey type like that's Kevin Durant,
First
but
MVP. Yeah.
it's gonna be so long that it's disrespectful when they might even let somebody wear it.
Nah, they ain't gonna let nobody wear 35, yo.
I'll do it. Let him say one more thing. You got one more. You got the water boy wearing your shit. Go out there. Go ahead, Craig.
But I think it's gonna take Houston a while to really get gelling. So I got OKC kind of smacking them in that first game. But Houston played OKC pretty well last year, but I don't like the lack of shooting on the Rockets. That's what kind of concerns me.
That's what I was telling everybody in the group chat, bro. Like, I find that team to still be such a liability. They have so many young players, so many energetic players. But who can give me that bucket when I really need it? When it's fourth quarter, you got 10 seconds left. Who gon' who gonna get it for me if KD triple team? Who doing it if KD got two people on him, he can't do nothing? Who doing it? Nobody else can do it. Nobody else can find them a shot. Not really.
Yeah, Amen, as cold as he is with the cuts and like the middies, and thank God Darius ain't on this episode because he says wild shit.
They gonna treat him like Giannis.
Yeah, like unless he improves his jumper, I don't really see it. He is really good with like slashing and getting them floaters off his shit, but
Yeah.
like in the mid range, I need a tough bucket. He ain't there yet.
And
But
I still think he a few years out before he even get there, before he even somewhere they start looking at him rather even being dangerous there.
yeah, with him and Shane Goon in the starting lineup, I guess they start either Finney Smith or Jabari Smith at the 4.
Jabari.
They paid Finney Smith a lot of money though, so he might, Ime loves veterans too, so they might roll with DFS as a starter. We'll see though. I would
Yeah,
go
we'll
Jabari.
definitely see.
Yeah, like they just need floor space. And I'm not really. I don't have them as content. I don't have them better than Denver personally. I think they're like a tier below.
Uh, I I kind of weigh them. KD kind of his scoring is still like he can go give you 40 easy. He probably won't do it, but he can do it. He's going and it's bad. How old is he? 30, 36, 37. He's going to have to score so many points this season. He's got to score so many points. He's going to have to be MVP Kevin Durant.
And he can still get you buckets efficiently, but it's just like you're asking a lot for a 37-year-old in year 18.
Yeah, like the last few years, he's been playing and flowing within the offense. He hasn't been in the offense.
Mm.
He's gonna have to be that again. He's gonna have to be quick on the draw again. Every possession is basically gonna be through him again. Like he's 40. Goddamn.
I mean, he's still playing at a high level, but I don't know about the rest of the team. And then it's just like seeing how the last couple years of Phoenix look, like I don't really know if I don't know.
We got. Oh, what you're saying now?
I'm just not really sure, man. Like I'm not gonna put them in contender status yet. I gotta wait and see. Just how the last couple years of Phoenix look, and like you said, the lack of a secondary creator that's consistent. Şengün can create, but when you throw a double at him, it get a little bit spooky.
When it comes to Kevin Durant, we've seen it takes a couple powerful scorers, couple MVP level scorers. I don't know what anybody was thinking about when they saw Klay Thompson, but back then he was getting you 30 easy with a few dribbles. So his buckets was up there. He needs some of the most prolific players ever to make it anywhere in the playoffs. So when I look at the Rockets, I'm not seeing those prolific scorers.
Mm.
I'm just not seeing it.
It's interesting. The follow-up game is the Warriors and Lakers. Like we can put this.
That's
What's the
gonna
best?
be an old ass game,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. Yo, I'm tired of the Warriors getting so many national TV games. They're not fucking exciting to watch anymore, bro. Like Steph is
Hey,
still exciting. But like Jimmy Butler and the foul baiting and then Draymond, like I want to watch 30, 40 games of that shit.
Draymond is the center now,
Unless they sign Horford.
and they better. I never thought I'd see the day where I swipe away a LeBron and Curry game, but I did not give a fuck, bro. When I did not care.
Yeah, it's just like they still trying to milk it. I kind of get it, but to start the season though, showcasing young talent, man.
Yeah, they need to be the fifth game or something. We'll see him. Like I'll see him. Let me be like, damn, what Curry and Bron are at? I don't need to see them on the first day. Come
Right.
on. They've been in school 5, 15 years now. I don't need to see them again. He got his doctorates.
So opening night, that's on NBC. I like the NBC thing. I like that they got games on Peacock.
Yeah, I like that too. That's decent.
Yeah, because like Tuesday night they should eat. There's no NFL games on, so and it's on national TV, so the ratings should be better.
Like, wait. They need to stop all these streaming platforms, y'all. You saw UFC to partner with, I think, Apple or something.
Oh man,
They exclusively on there.
that's wild. I know they got NBA got Amazon too, so there's gonna be a lot of games on there. They're gonna miss out. Not everybody got Amazon Prime. I know my parents don't. Like the older
I do.
generation.
I'm not going to keep paying for these damn subscriptions. It's turning out to be more than cable at this point.
It really is, yo. You ain't lying about that.
All
So
the What's up?
the Wednesday opening night is the Cavs and the Knicks. Those should be the two best teams in the East, most likely, unless like Orlando or Detroit or maybe Atlanta gets in the mix. But those are likely the top two teams in the Eastern Conference. I like that game. I think the Knicks probably make a statement. They'll probably win that. Getting Yabusele and getting Jordan Clarkson was pretty good for them. And I think Mike Brown's going to kind of turn things around. So I said I don't like them motherfuckers, but they probably are the favorites in the East. Like unbiased opinion. How you feel about that opening game?
We're definitely on the same page as far as the Knicks winning and making a statement. They're definitely considered championship contenders within the last 2 years. So within the next 2 years, they have to do it. They have to get over that hump. If not, they are a failed project, and that's just what it is. Uh, I love my Knicks, but they have to do something. The Cavs as well. They probably got a little bit more grace period when it comes to that. You don't think so?
You know why I don't think so? Because
Why?
last year they won 64 games. They had 3 All-Stars. They flamed out in the second round. So right now, a lot of people looking at Donovan Mitchell, even though he cooks in the playoffs,
Right.
they looking at him like, oh, how come you can't get past the second round? You can't get to the conference finals, X, Y, Z. The jury's out on Darius Garland, bro. If Garland keeps getting attacked on defense, they might have to make a move, man.
If we switch Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray, how many championships do the Nuggets get?
I think Donovan Mitchell's the most disrespected player in the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how much can he do when he really just by himself? Darius Garland, he's not doing it when it counts. He's not getting it from his bigs when he really needs it. He's really been by himself his whole career. I've been giving you 70.
Made the playoffs every single year of his career. Took them weak ass Utah teams to the playoffs.
Literally, Rudy.
Like, them niggas like ain't even been close since they let him go, but somehow it's like, oh, he's a like, bro.
He left the teams. The team is like I wouldn't even call it a G League anymore. Like they don't even want to go there.
Right. And then like he averages 29 a game in the playoffs. So it's like it ain't like he dropping. He
Yeah,
cooks
but
every single year.
it's not him. That's why I say they have a little bit more of a grace period because when I look at it, Donovan Mitchell, he's kind of by himself. Darius Garland, as they say, he was hurt, so he was kind of handicapped there. He had a few more important key players hurt, so he was kind of handicapped there as well. You want me to get to the five? Everybody ain't LeBron. He was the only one that could do it. And I think we saw LeBron do it for so long. We're just waiting on somebody else to be able to do it. And especially now in today's leagues, when you got 13, 15, 18 point per game scores, one player just can't do it. They just can't do it anymore. I don't even know if we drop LeBron in today's if he can do that. It's too many scores.
Yeah, Mobley and Garland, they both are all-stars. They both got $200 million contracts. So it's up to them to step their game up in the
Yeah, they
playoffs.
gotta go crazy. I
Yeah,
need 20 from both of them.
facts.
And at least
Especially Mobley.
in the playoffs, I need at least 15 rebounds, 15, 16 rebounds for both of y'all, 20 and 16. I'm not asking for much.
Especially Mobley, man, because he's a mismatch nightmare, bro. 7 feet with a handle and can shoot. Just sometimes he just be so passive. Sometimes it's like
That's
you
the
should be
that's the-
killing niggas.
a lot of these new age players are very relaxed, very passive, and they don't want that conflict. They don't really want to bump heads like that, so they shy away. They rather pass their ball, and especially when they feel like I already made my money. What I'm
Mm,
the
that's a
championship
fact.
really, and you got ex NBA players coming up that never won anything, saying the money don't matter. Uh, they got their family out the hood. Ooh, ooh. It's people that got their family out the hood in one championship that say it matters. So I kind of care what they say because they won. I don't really care what the losers say that much.
Yeah, man. Like it's just a couple players that fit that bill. Like I don't know if LaMelo loves the game. Like, I understand he's talented, but he's always hurt. When he's out there, he just be doing goofy shit sometimes.
Hey,
And
that'd be going crazy if you just
yeah, if they was on his episode, they'd be screaming at me, but like, I don't
you don't
care,
let it
man. He came in the
go.
same year as Ant. Ant done got to the conference finals 2 years. So like, you haven't even been past the 10 seed in 6 years. I understand the Hornets, their management's ass. I get that, but you're never available. So like,
It
everybody like,
definitely don't seem like you trying. Every time you look up, you get another tattoo.
yeah, weird tattoos, a racetrack on his roof. Like, get it how you live, but I don't know. I think he just loves the lifestyle that comes with it.
When it comes to things like that, when your main craft and your main love and your main life goal and passion is supposed to be this one thing, and when you can't do that one thing, any regular person, we kind of depressed, put away the shelf, put away. These niggas doing all other type of wild shit. You supposed to be brooding until you get back to it. And don't say because you rich you doing that, because the other old rich niggas, Michael Jordan, Kenyon Martin, all them, when they couldn't get to it, you ain't hit nothing until they got back to it. Then you heard everything again. Just get back to it. Be quiet a little bit. Paul George, like when he was every time he'd say, I'm finna this my year. He go give you 12 points a game. You could have just shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. Like that whole team, bro, they just embrace the youth movement. Find a taker for Paul George and Embiid and just start with the young boys.
They
Because I
need to
like
sell
Eddie
that team
Cole.
again, man.
I like Maxey. I like Jared McCain. They got young talent. Like you got
Yeah.
these injured dudes that ain't really, and they taking a lot of the cat.
And they're not gonna do anything. And Embiid is over with. He's not. He said he's not playing back to back. That's getting investigated. I'm paying you. I'm paying you $500 million to not play for me. Paul George, he gonna tell you he's gonna go crazy in the next 6 games. He's gonna have a hyperextended knee again. And I don't know, man. I tried, Jackie.
Yeah, man. So one thing I don't like about the schedule, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, they don't have the Grizzlies playing. And Memphis plays every year. Like it's like some historic shit with that. Like it's always Memphis and Atlanta. They always get national TV games. But
Yeah,
apparently, like Memphis is going to be playing overseas against somebody during that time period. They dropped the ball on that.
Who are they playing?
I gotta look it up. Hold on a sec.
You saw
they're playing Orlando in Berlin.
Wow.
They just trying to play national. So they got a game in Mexico City, they got a game in Berlin, and they have a game in London.
Then why they didn't just fucking show it? Show the game.
They're gonna be on Peacock and Prime, but it's just like Memphis should be playing on MLK.
Are you talking about like a national game and shit like that?
Yeah, because like every year, because what happened in Memphis with Dr. King, and then he's from Atlanta, so they always are on like national TV, always.
I feel like they're gonna draw away from these TV games every year until there's no more, man.
Now they got games on NBC that day because it's the Bucks and the Hawks.
That's a weak game. That's a waste of time.
I mean, but the Hawks, they always put the Hawks on MLK. Then you got the Thunder and then the Cavs, the Mavs and the Knicks. And for whatever reason, the Celtics and the Pistons. I don't understand that one. I'm a Celtics fan.
We know. We know.
We still got, like, surprisingly, we got 24 national TV games. We don't have a Christmas game for the first time in years, though.
That's good. Anybody want to see that?
I'm gonna look up the Christmas games in a little bit, but one game I overlooked. So opening night on Wednesday, the Spurs and the Mavs battle the number 1 picks, Cooper Flag and Wemby. How you feeling about that game?
I'm not thinking about Cooper Flag. This is his first year. And max, he may give me 17, 18 points. Like he's not gonna do anything crazy. Isn't AD gonna play?
To start the season, he should.
Oh yeah, then man, I'm not thinking about Cooper Flag. This AD versus Wemby. Man, I don't. Why we keep disregarding AD? He's a champion. He has been playing lately. He plays at an MVP caliber and a Defensive Player of the Year caliber when he's on the court. This is the Wemby versus AD game, not a Cooper Flag versus Wemby game.
They marketed like the last 2 number 1 picks. I see what you're saying, but the reason they put it on is the last 2 number 1 picks.
Oh yeah, it's who drawing the money in, and when it comes to it,
I'm tripping.
Cooper Flag is he's not going to match up with Wemby the same. Wemby already knows what he's doing now. Like he even got a few pointers from the right people. He's a little set in his system. He got his spots. They're searching and hounding for him. They know where to get Wemby. They know where he likes the ball. He's gonna have to fill a team out. He's gonna have to fill a court out. He's gonna have to fill out the atmosphere. He's gonna have to fill out the whistles. He's gonna have to do all that. And yeah, he played a little bit against some players in Team USA, but along these lines is different, and it's gonna show different, and you're gonna have to adapt it in a different aspect. Wemby's already done that. He's just going out there to keep doing what he's been doing. Cooper Flag is going to figure out how to start it. So no, I'm not going to compare it in the same. Wemby is going to go crazy. Cooper is going to have a decent game, maybe. As far as a rookie, I don't like. He's not going to do anything crazy.
Yeah, it's going to take a little while. I think with Kyrie being out, they're going to put the ball in his hands a lot. I know they got D'Lo over the summer.
Yeah, he's finna hoop, man.
I'm not D'Lo, man. Like, I didn't like his stint with the Lakers, how he was acting with Darvin Ham, so I'm not a big fan of D'Lo. Like once you put pressure on him, he ain't the same. Low expectations, he can hoop, but I'm not a
I
fan.
mean, what expectations are we really giving the Mavericks right now?
I think people had him as like a play-in, borderline fringe playoff team. They got to the finals 2 years ago. I understand trade Luke,
And
but
the
they
whole
still
team
got like
gone.
Luke and Kyrie are, but like Flag is supposed to come in and have an immediate impact. You
Come
got
on.
AD, you got Klay Thompson. If he can get rejuvenated and hit
That mean,
threes,
bro, that mean Cooper Flag gotta come in. He gotta give you almost 22 points a game to start. That's crazy.
I don't expect him to be a 22 point per game scorer. But like
What you want? What stats do you want him to give for him to
AD
make
is
a?
going to be the leading scorer.
I know,
Anthony
but
Davis,
AD gonna give you like maybe close to 30.
I can
What?
see Flag getting like 18 a game, maybe like 8 rebounds, something like that for his rookie year. I don't think that'd be
That's
outlandish.
no, that's not bad, especially in today's league. It's a little easier to do everything. It's a lot more space. Um,
Yeah, he'll get hustle points and all that shit, like crashing the glass, getting rebounds. So I can see him getting 18 and 8 to start.
yeah, shit, that's close to 22, man.
Like I said, Klay Thompson, if he can hit his shots,
I don't
then
believe in him
D'Lo.
anymore. That's like I just spoke on him or what, but I don't believe in him anymore though.
I dig it, but you still got D'Lo, you got PJ Washington, you got Lively and Gafford. So they had Najee Marshall's okay. They
How
got
you just gonna
decent
say
role
you ain't?
players.
How you just gonna say you ain't care about D'Lo? Now you gonna use him to make your point?
Nah, like he can score, but he can get 15 a game. I'll give
That's
him that.
that's what he gonna give. That's what I was expecting. Ain't nothing crazy.
Like he can get 15 a game. I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm just saying I'm not a fan. Like Najee Marshall can score a bit. Like I said, Lively and Gafford should do pretty well. They got enough to be a playing team to me. Maybe
Right.
like 8 seed or so, because I don't know AD's situation. I'm not a fan of AD as a 1A. I never have been,
What?
but
He went crazy on the Pelicans, man.
not enough.
What are you talking about?
He
Then
did.
if him, DeMarcus Cousins, and Rondo had 2 more years, they would have won it all.
So somebody made a good point yesterday. Like when Boogie
They
and
won right now.
AD played with each other, they
Yeah.
was 19 and 19. Like it wasn't like that. Like it was
Yes, it
cool.
was. I was
They was
there.
they was cool with each other, but like AD is the 1A. We had 7 years to see. He didn't really have many great playoff moments. Like he
That's what I'm
I don't know.
saying, bro. With Rondo, it would have worked out. Few more years.
Like I just don't have him on tiers of power forwards. I mean, he's probably the best power forward of the 2010s. But like when I think about, I came up in the era of the best power forwards of all time. I don't
Where do
have
you
him
put
like that.
Giannis?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll take Giannis over AD. So yeah,
Yeah.
he's the second best power forward of this decade. You're right. You're right. But like, I came up in the early 2000s, so I'm thinking about Tim Duncan and KG, and I just don't look at AD like that. I'm sorry. Like
we,
he's still
we
great, still a Hall of Famer.
we can't really look at nobody like that no more, man. And all of them they different.
They are, but it's just with AD, it was just certain things that he do. I'm not a huge fan of. Like
Like what?
it's hard to explain. I'm not in his body pose, so I can't. But like it will be a lot of moments where it'll be in third quarter, he'll get an injury, and he'll be out for the game. Like he doesn't miss whole games like that, but a lot of times he's leaving and going to the locker room early. That just happens so much. It's just like
Oh
I-
yeah,
I'm
he
just
quit on the team a lot.
I'm just not a huge fan, bro. Like I respect he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. I said second best of his era, but it's just certain things. Little nuances I'm not huge on.
He's paper mache in a lot of different ways. Yeah, that boy saw
He's
because
not clutch either. That's another
if you
thing
can
too.
come back the next game, bro, you could have came back 30 minutes ago. What you doing?
Yeah, that happens a lot. It happened a lot in New Orleans. That's why I'm like him as a 1A. We'll see. They should be a playoff team, but the West is deep though. Let me look at the Christmas matchups real quick. And then we'll go back to the players that gotta prove some shit. Like the pressure's on, then we'll end on that. But I just want to pull up the Christmas games.
All right, bet. I'm
I'm not
still
going to
thinking
do.
about Zion.
Yeah. I'm getting on his ass soon. He top on the list, man, for sure. I'm not gonna do the NBA Cup shit until that comes around. It's like it's too much of that shit. Like every 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
like we'll once that comes up, we'll discuss that. Like they do play hard, though. I do like it, but it's too much to explain. Cavs and Knicks, the 12 o'clock. That's a good 12 o'clock game. Like,
Cavs and Knicks.
Yeah, for Christmas.
Yeah, I like that. That's gonna be exciting too. Really kick off the day.
Yeah, for sure. Second game, I like that one. It's Spurs and Thunder.
Yeah.
Wemby and Chet. Like, even though Wemby's better than Chet, it's real smoke every time they play.
I might give it to the Thunder though.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be on the championship high for a while.
I think Denver is probably the team that's best equipped to go against them. Like, they gave him a tough time in the playoffs and they got better. So, like, I don't know about the coach yet. Like David Adelman, because there'll be times that Jokic's writing shit up. But I don't know about the coach. They bought him back, but I'm like, we'll see.
Yeah, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, they listening to Jokic above anybody. So
right.
I said cut. Shut up. He told me stand over here, boy.
The 5 o'clock game I don't like. This is the one game I don't like. I might go to the NFL game at this point. The Mavs and the Warriors.
Mavs and Warriors. Ooh.
I don't like it.
Mavs and Warriors. See, I just like ball, so I might watch it, but I see how it's not an exciting game to people.
They going back to Golden State. That's cool. But like I said earlier, I'm not pressed on Golden State being on TV all the time. With Butler, they just gonna get a bunch of free throws. They're not exciting to watch with Butler, bro.
Yeah, it's not the same no more, man. It's not the same Warriors.
Then you got the Rockets and Lakers.
Curry need to go to the Lakers.
You said Curry?
Yeah.
He ain't leaving, man. I don't think Golden State will allow him to leave.
Oh no, he's the pillar of the.
Yeah, like there's no way they wouldn't even allow that to happen.
This is a mock trade.
The Rockets and Lakers, I like that game. KD versus Braun, I dig it. Should be competitive.
Luka, it won't be bad. We'll see. Amen. Have a decent game.
Yeah, for sure.
Amen.
That should be good. And then the last game is the T-Wolves and Nuggets, which is low-key one of the better rivalries in the league. Like, people say there's no rivalries at all.
What do you think X going to do this year, man?
I think he's going to level up. He gets better every season. I didn't expect so many three-pointers last year, but he was hitting at an efficient clip.
What's the next level for him? He's damn near at 30 already.
Yeah, he averaged 26 and some assists. He can get better as a passer, though. And as the season progressed, as the season progressed, you've seen he was like getting better with that. But that's the next step. Get better as a playmaker. And I think he's got a 30-point per game season in his under his belt.
Definitely does.
I also I'm hoping that they play Terrence Shannon Jr. and Rob Dillingham more so they can push the pace. Like, shout out to Mike Conley, but he shouldn't be the starting point guard at this point of his career.
He's a second unit guy.
Yeah, whatever reason.
Coach.
Yeah, like he's 38. He's a legit 38. So, like.
Oh, yeah, man, give me 7 minutes. Stop playing. I'll tell the young guys, I got you. Hold on. Cut.
Yeah, but they just need to lean into the youth more. That's the thing with the Wolves. They play Terrence Shannon Jr. more because he in Atlanta now. So that should free up some minutes for the young boys with Alexander Walker being gone. But McDaniels has to take another step offensively too for them to really be a threat. In my opinion.
I don't see it, but he should. He should, but I don't think he can.
You don't think he got it in him?
No, I think he is who he is.
I feel you.
And I think that's why they get they let one go. They had the same player. And fuck it. Let's pick one out of the two.
Yeah. Bringing Nas Reed back was cool too. Like, I understand that.
He's a key player, and the city loves him.
Yeah, for sure. Julius, he had a good playoff run to the conference finals, but I don't know. Like, Ant just has to get better as a playmaker. They gotta trust the youth more. They could be in the mix though.
Yeah.
And rivalry week, I don't really understand some of these matchups. I'll just go through them real quick, and then we'll have the last topic. We'll be out.
But
So we got Spurs and Rockets. I get that one somewhat. They're in the same division. I get it.
it's not a rivalry, though.
I wouldn't consider it a rivalry. I guess they want it to be.
I don't even know them niggas.
Lakers and Nuggets, I give you that. They met in the playoffs a couple times, even though the Nuggets have won numerous times. Even going back to 2021 in the bubble, the Lakers beat them. So, yeah, that I can give you that.
But it was really with AD, like that team gone too. Like it don't even most of these rivalries don't not gonna count if most of the teams gone.
I mean, I guess you can do the Luka and Jokic angle, like them two, even though they're not same position, like they still star
They
players.
best friends.
I don't know. Like this one, I don't like at all because people on Twitter try to make it seem like it was so obvious, but it's the Cavs and the Hornets because Lonzo Ball playing LaMelo Ball.
What?
I mean, nobody give a fuck about that.
What?
They got it on Rivalry Week. It's gonna be on TV.
Man, what's the next game?
The Thunder and the Bucks.
Did
not
they know you
rivalry.
mad at each other or not?
I don't see the rivalry. Honestly, the Pacers and Bucks got smoked more than them.
Yeah, I don't know how they cooked this up.
Yeah, I guess they want to showcase SGA versus Giannis. Like, there's no rivalry though. Like,
But they could have just did that the next week. Don't call it a rivalry week and none of the teams got beef with each other.
honestly, you know what would have been good? The Thunder versus the Wolves. That would have been a rivalry.
Nice. That would have been nice.
SGA and Ant. They done played in the playoffs, like all that, man. But
And Ant got beef with he got beef with them because they champions anyway. I won't smoke, sweaty.
yeah, but for whatever reason, that's not a matchup during this week, and that doesn't make sense. That was a perfect matchup, really. Then they got the Warriors and Mavs because of the Clay shit. Clippers and Lakers. I get that. City rivalry. The fans hate each other. I get that one. Rockets and Pistons. I don't see the angle here. I guess the Thompson twins going against each other.
Yeah. I'm halfway seeing the angles, but it's a bad look.
Yeah, because it's like if Jalen Green was still there, him and Cade didn't get along back in the day. So yeah, you could spin that. But then they got the Pacers and Thunder rematch of the finals. I wouldn't call it a rivalry, especially Pacers hurt as hell. So
Yeah, I wish Tyrese was there. Then it means something.
right.
That's what I'm saying, bro. None of this, but everybody hurt, everybody traded, and
It's 3 more games they got. So this is all for like throughout the week. They got all these games on national TV and everything.
I bet. What's the last 3?
The Knicks and the Sixers. Like, they had a playoff series a couple years ago that was good, but
I want to see the 76ers play anywhere, anytime soon. They're going to lose that game very bad.
Yeah, depending on who's playing, they probably will.
Ain't nobody going to be playing. It's going to be Tyrese.
Then you got the Warriors and the Wolves. I kind of get that. I get that one.
Ain't going to go stupid.
Yeah.
It's going to be Ant versus Curry.
Yeah. Like, that's one I understand. And this one I definitely understand. Lakers at the Mavs.
Jimmy Butler looked like he lost that second gear.
Yeah, he was looking older at points last year for sure. He's 36 himself. I think people forget that.
Yeah, and what he did in the Miami Heat playoff runs was impossible. He ain't got no more.
Man. But yeah, that Lakers and Mavs game in Dallas, they cooked with that one for sure.
Yeah, I won't be mad at that. I like to see that.
8:30
to get him 70.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm here for that matchup. Most of these don't make sense, but I get like maybe 4 out of 12 matchups, maybe.
Yeah, they could have reworked a lot of those.
For sure. especially the Cavs and Hornets. Like, man, LaMelo ain't never been in the playoffs, and Lonzo's a backup. Like, why are we
Yeah, like
highlighting him?
they did a lot of sibling rivalry games, and the siblings not even good enough to be doing that.
Well, Thompson twins are, but as far as Lonzo, I don't know. I don't like that matchup. But
Yeah, but even when it comes to the Thompson twins, they literally the same exact players. It'd be a fun game, but they the same person.
yeah, it's some young talent going against each other. So I do like that. I like
Yeah,
the
that'd be
matchup.
fun. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
But lastly, just want to discuss players who gotta make something shake this year. Reputations on the line. We already mentioned Darius Garland earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, Big Z, man. Zion. He was coming out of high school and college. The hype was real, man. He was supposed to be one of the faces of the league. Now he's in year 6. 4 out of his first 6 years, he played 30 games or less. The Pelicans had one national TV game. And you remember when he first came in, they was giving him like 50 games on TV and shit.
Man, he was a touted again. We got to stop comparing people to people. He was the next LeBron. He was gonna jump out the gym. He was gonna save the world.
That's why I be too early with people. You right, man. You gotta like really let shit materialize.
Man, especially when all we saw was a high school mixtape. Stop that. Everybody in the NBA was an anomaly in high school.
Now he was cold in college too.
Yeah.
He was cold in college. Like his Duke year was fun, but it was just like, and when he plays, he cooks. He shoots 60% for the field, averaging 20.
Oh,
But
he's
like,
unstoppable.
yeah, it's just like you're
But
never healthy.
he has no longevity. If all I can get is 28 games out of you, maybe.
Maybe.
And that's a strong maybe. If all I can get is 28 out of 70 or 80, oh, man.
Yeah, yo, and it's like it's gonna get to a point to where they probably gonna trade him. If he has another year, you got new management.
Didn't he just sign a big contract?
I think that was like 2-3 years ago, something like that.
Oh, shit.
But it had mad incentives in it. It had like games he had to play. He had to be at a certain weight and all that. He's not meeting that shit.
Oh, he definitely not. At the restaurant as we speak.
But yeah, with the Pelicans, I like the moves that Dumar's made so far. They drafted a point guard, which they needed, because Murray's going to be out for the year, most likely. He got the Achilles tear. They got Jordan Poole. They got Kevon Looney. The kid, Yavisa Missy, he had a good rookie year last season. Trey Murphy keeps getting better every season. So it's like they got a decent team around you, bro. If Herb Jones stays healthy, he's a great two-way player.
I really love Kevon Looney, too.
Yeah, class eater, bro. He killing shit on the boards.
Yeah.
But it's just he has to stay healthy. Like it's literally on him. And if he don't, I'll just move him at this point. Like, yo, we don't waited 7 fucking years. It's just at this point, it's not worth it. Even if you go to the next team and cook, oh fucking well, bro. We gotta get some assets back.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, after like a nickel, after you give me a nickel, shorty. Now 4 years, I might think like there's a possibility of change. Maybe next year. You done gave me 7 years of the same shit. Oh, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, bro. Like Dumars is old school too. So like, if shit go left, he'll probably trade his ass. He done been around all time greats. He was teaming with Isaiah Thomas, so he know what it looked like. He done built a championship team before in Detroit.
I don't know why people still look at Zion like he's gonna do anything. But all he did was make broken promises. He's just been injury every time, injury after injury after injury after. Come on, man, it's been 7 years, bro. Stop it.
I felt like this is when I called him out last year. Wasn't he late for like the team flight or some shit like that?
Yeah, bro, because he was going to eat.
And then like Darius and Tate tried to defend that bullshit. I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah, how the fuck you late to the team flight to eat? What you doing?
Right. Yeah, so like jury is definitely out on him. And I hate to say it, but only reason why he's not under as much pressure is because he done been in the playoffs before. But his other South Carolina man's Ja Morant. Jury's out on him a little bit, man. He was supposed to be one of the faces. I know the off the court shit, but like he hasn't been healthy the past couple years. They got rid of Bane.
He still has not developed a consistent jumper.
Yeah, for sure.
That's so problematic in today's league.
Absolutely.
Is he a 6'3" point guard?
Yeah.
You need to be able to shoot.
Absolutely.
You need to be able to shoot. All that jumping out the gym, most guards are 6'8". You need to be able to shoot.
Yeah, man. I'm not saying it's over for Ja, no shit like that. Like, don't get it twisted, but like he doesn't have a jumper this year, and they losing the best floor space that they had in Desmond Bane. Placing him with KCP, like they might take a step back, bro. Like
Triple J gonna have to put up a lot of jumpers.
And they lost Luke Kennard too. So like, yeah, they lost two of their best shooters.
And J Huff Tough.
they lost him. He's gonna actually do good in Indiana though. I got some
good for him. He about to eat, bro.
Yeah. I don't like the offseason that Memphis had. I know they still got Jalen Wells and G.G. Jackson, but getting rid of Bane for that package, they did get picks. So that was good. But KCP, then you had Cole Anthony, and you cut Cole Anthony. I don't.
When you get picks, that means you're not worried about the next few years.
You think they silent tanking?
I think so, because they were a team that we were looking at as supposed to, especially with Josh saying they were championship teams. They were going to go to the promised land.
In the West, yeah.
Yeah, now you giving up your key players, your core players. They're not saying nothing, but they just giving them away. You getting picks back. All you getting is assets so you can build. Come on, man. I'm not blind. You might not be saying it, but I can see it.
That second apron makes shit tough as far as keeping players, though. That's the thing. Because, like, teams get fined double. Because, like, we would have kept the Celtics. We would have kept Porzingis and Drew Holiday. They would have fined the team $550 million. So, like, you can't have, like, 3 max contracts and all the second apron shit. Then you lose draft picks 4 years from now. It's a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, there's no reason to keep Porzingis, Drew Holiday, serviceable. That hurt.
Nah, neither one of them played well enough to justify their contracts and staying and shit.
Oh, yeah, the contracts fucked it up. But.
Yeah, I respect Drew, but Porzingis, he played like a punk, bro. He was so bad in the playoffs.
He played 2 games.
In the games he was out there, he couldn't breathe and all types of shit, man.
He about to do MMA now, Shreddy.
Huh?
He about to do MMA now.
Yeah, that's funny to me. You can't even say healthy as a basketball player. How the fuck you want to do MMA?
Hey, we're gonna kill him. I think he'll last 1 match. The NBA gonna have to investigate him for fixing games. If he lasts a full MMA match, he been fixing games.
For sure. That motherfucker talking about he couldn't breathe against the Knicks, and nigga averaged 4 points and 3 rebounds. That shit was pathetic.
Can you do me a favor, man?
What's that?
Can you look up the average match time for an MMA match?
All right, I'm gonna look that up right now.
He got me fucked up. If he lasts the whole thing, and fighting is different than playing basketball, so bear with us.
So like they got what 5-minute rounds and shit.
Yeah, and y'all keep investigating the black players. They defrauding the league, defrauding this European doing the same shit. Watch this.
Standard fights consist of 3 5-minute rounds, 15 minutes total, while championship and main event fights are 5-minute rounds, 25-minute totals. They get a 1-minute break in between each round.
He supposed to be fighting this long with no injury, breathing. Come on. He investigated. He got 1 fight under his belt. He getting investigated. I'll do it myself.
That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. There ain't no way he gonna do that. The fuck you think he is? He Kendall Gill or some shit. Kendall Gill went to boxing.
Who? I thought somebody else did it too.
It was Kendall Gill, Darren Williams. He knocked out Frank Gore in like a celebrity boxing shit.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
Yeah, but like, man, you get the
what's
fuck
the name on the Pistons? He supposed to be an MMA fighter too, or like a mixed martial arts. Yeah,
I know James Johnson.
Yeah,
like,
him.
Yeah, like they got a lot of stories about him. But is there any other players you feel like, hey man, you under pressure, you want to make something shake?
Michael Porter Jr. He been
I don't
talking.
expect him to chuck.
He been talking too much to me. He been so I'll let you talking like you gotta make yourself in the league. You supposed to you gotta really make your name and really make your mark and really show everybody who you are. You're not just a shot chucker. You're not just this. You're a efficient scorer. You're a pure shooter. You're a real bucket. You got to really prove that now, man. All you was doing was talking. You was talking about your brother. You had all this hype and stuff when you was with Jokic. I want to see you do something now, man. You better hoop, bro.
I don't have high expectations just because I don't like his handle. Like he can shoot, but like putting the ball on the ground and like being the go-to guy, they need to just re-sign Cam Thomas or whatever they're gonna re-sign him to because he can create a shot. I don't think MPJ can.
He's the third B man at best. But when I see you talking a lot, and when my feed is you talking a lot without me looking for it, now you gotta show something, bro. You gotta go out there and hoop, bro. And if not, you ass. Because you talk too much. Just like what I said to Paul George. I wasn't even looking up that nigga podcast no more because he kept losing. I can't hear you, bro. I'll wait till you retire, but I'm not finna listen to that shit while you out there losing. Losing ass nigga.
Yeah, I know Philly fans. He lucky that they won a Super Bowl, dog. They would have been on his ass if they didn't win a Super Bowl.
Hey, then they catch him outside. He was in the car. So I would have threw tomatoes.
Shit. Like, if they didn't win the Super Bowl, they would have. Them niggas was awful last year. They're
Oh, they
lucky.
was so bad. Now he outside at the club with the knee brace on. He's safe in the city.
Man. They don't like I don't know how Philly fans feel about Embiid. I think some of them are like starting to sour on him a little bit. I don't think it's the same.
I'm gonna have to tap into my Philly Connect, see what they saying.
Yeah, I gotta ask. I'm not sure.
Definitely do. I want to know.
But I'm trying to think, is there anybody else? I definitely think MPJ's gonna average 25 shots a game, especially if Cam Thomas isn't back. There ain't nobody on that fucking roster.
Say 25 shots.
I think so. I think he gonna chuck. I'm sorry. I don't see an efficient 25. He gonna put him up, bro. If Cam Thomas isn't there even, it's gonna be them two chucking.
That's crazy. Shows at 25.
And
Yeah, I really ain't got nobody. I want to see the Spurs really do something. The team that's I love that team. They got a nice team.
you
Fox.
like the guard rotation?
Not necessarily, but I like the talent, and I love the organization. I love the coaches. I think they know what they're doing. I think they'll be able to make some shake. Uh, so I think they need to be able to do something. They need to. They still might just be a play-in team, but I want them to make some noise at least in that first round before they get out of there.
After giving Fox that bag, they cannot be a playing team. I'm sorry. It's expectations this year, man. I'm sorry. You got Wemby in year 3. You got Fox to just sign a 4-year, 229.
The guard rotation.
You got Stephon Castle, who was the rookie of the year last year. You had the number 2 pick and chose another guard. Then you got Devin Vassell. Then you got Sohan. Nah, I'm not going for playing. I'm sorry. And you signed Luke Cornett as a center.
What?
Nah, like it's somebody who could be down low the bank.
Don't drop Luke Cornett like that.
You don't pay him $40 million. That's not me.
Everybody got to get paid some money.
Nah, reason I dropped him is because he's gonna be down low, like get
y'all got Luke Cornett.
Nah, like Jimmy's not gonna bang down low like that. You need somebody that's gonna do the dirty work.
He's a small forward, bro. He's a 7'5" small forward, and that shit don't make no sense. He like KD, boy. He ain't gonna be no power forward until he's 37. All right, but hey, we on the same page, almost, kind of, not all the way. I said the Spurs got to do a little something. He think they need to be a playoff team indefinitely. So you think they need to make it out the first round?
I'm not gonna say out the first round, but they have to make the playoffs this year. Like, cause Wemby as talent.
If you get out the play-in, you make it in the playoffs. That's the same thing.
Nah. They need to be a top 6 playoff team.
How did the expectation change so drastically from a few weeks ago to now because De'Aaron got some money? It's the same thing on the team.
Nah, like you invested into that team. They're not.
The money
Even
don't give you
Wemby himself said he has to get to the playoffs this year. I'm based off of what he said. And then when you're generational in year 3, you gotta be in the playoffs. I'm sorry. Like last year, I understand he was hurt, blood clot. Glad he's back. But like in year 3, you gotta get to the playoffs, man. If you generational. Look at Bron in year 3.
Bron ain't had no blood clot
Look
in
at
year 2.
Luka in year 3.
He ain't had no blood clot in year 2.
Nah, I assure you, like I'm not like sitting on about the blood clot. I'm just saying, like in year 3, for generational players, the expectation is to be in the playoffs.
They gotta make the playoffs.
Yeah,
they gotta make the playoffs. But
because like I get called a Wemby hater. I swear I'm not, yo.
I love the Spurs. I love Wemby. We get called the same thing by the same person.
So yeah, it's just they gotta. It's playoffs or bust. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Like I'm not gonna say.
Like I said, they gonna make it to the playoffs. I just think it's gonna be through the play-in rather than making it. Next year officially is when they're gonna be the team in the playoffs and they're gonna start making real noise in there. But as far as this year, I think it's gonna be that year where they break through in the play-in and they really go crazy and let motherfuckers know, oh, we a playoff team. They're gonna by the end of the season they're gonna really make a little noise. But it's still a little team where they gotta jail a little bit. It ain't like it's only a year, bro. It ain't like they're gonna be the perfect unit.
So they should be better than Memphis, who was a playing team last year.
They will be better than Memphis.
I'm trying to think of all the playoff teams and play-in teams from last year. I think the Kings were a playing team at the end of last year. They should be better than them.
They're just the baby Bulls now.
Yeah, pretty much. I got Portland taking the leap. That's probably my surprise team, the Blazers. I like what they did last year.
With Dame hurt?
Nah, with Denny Avia, he was cooking the end last year. Shaden Sharp was cooking the end last year. You got Klingon down low. He was a good defensive anchor. They played like really, really good defense. Tamani Kamara was a really good two-way player. Drew is there now, so he should help with like the two-way action.
He's supposed to be a bit happier out there now too.
He wasn't thrilled getting traded at first, but like Portland showed me something to end last year. They was like they went on a 9-game winning streak at one point. They was really cooking.
Yeah. All right. I can rock with that.
Yeah, so like I'm expecting the Spurs and the Blazers to kind of take a leap this year.
Okay, teams to watch: Spurs and Blazers.
Yeah, from out the play-in to like in the play-in or playoffs for both teams. That's my bold prediction, I guess. Not really as much with the Spurs, but the Blazers, yeah, they taking that leap.
I can see it.
Any final thoughts you had, man?
Hey, yeah, that was a great show, in my opinion.
It's a show, man. Definitely had this up soon. I gotta edit the parts while I was blowing my nose and shit. It was all good, man. Follow my good man Billy Gold on TikTok, all social media platforms. Follow the Hoop Panel. Also, I do WNBA shorts for the Best Damn W show. My guy Jay, he actually covers the Chicago Sky, so making some moves on the low.
Send me the link.
Oh yeah, I got you on that for sure. But yeah, man, like we making moves in the WNBA side. Hopefully, get a media credential soon. Like, gotta wait and see. Just gonna keep putting in work. Also, I have a season preview on TikTok starting in September. I'm gonna preview all 30 teams and like predictions on who's gonna do well, surprise players, things like that. So look out for that coming soon. I'm still doing my nostalgia shit right now. I'm in the 80s at the moment, but I go decade to decade, depending on how I feel. So
shout out Tom Chambers.
Shit, yeah. I just dropped the Glenn Rice video this morning, so
I'm about to check that out too. Oh damn.
Yeah, man. But this episode will be up pretty soon. Season reaction, the schedule release, marquee matchups, players that gotta step up. Appreciate you guys. I'ma holler at y'all.